Okay, that love card. Have we lost our will? I'm losing my will to fight. To have a reason to. It's such an uphill battle with the New World Order types, and no matter what you do, there's nothing you can really do to persuade them and stop them from any goals they want to accomplish. Even Yahweh said that, the Tower of Babel. Excuse me for those that don't want to watch me swallow my fucking snot. Anyway, that was for that little snotty nose girl. That little, what was it? The molester magnet? Evalion, Elion, Hegelion, David Duke's daughter, whatever. Anyway, people like her are gonna get us all in trouble. The nationalist movement, what is it? Well, in America, it's pretty much fake. I mean, from what I see, it's fake. It's commercial, it's phony. What's on the surface, it's just, they're cashing out. There ain't many, it's like church, okay? It's like church and churchgoers, okay? The people, and it's a show business. It's like religion. It's all show business, okay? So, they're putting on a show for you, and they expect you to pay them and support them, okay? And they may not even really believe in any of it. They may believe in some of it. They may know this, and they may be on the side of good and just ignorant, or they may be on the side of good, or they may be on the side of bad and not telling you the whole story. That's what pastors do. Okay? But this is a show business, entertainment for nationalists. Most of this stuff, I'm telling you, it's like I said, the churchgoers, they really believe in their hearts, and they're probably the true believers. They give their money to the church, give their money to these movements, okay? Nationalist movements. It's like church. But everybody involved in the church, not the goers, but the people like your deacons, the people that help with the church, all the people that are actual church, functioning church members that help the organization, that are part of the organization, okay? You get what I'm saying? Those are all fake. So, when you go, yeah, you're gathering with real true believers all around you, right? But the people putting on the show for you, the people that you're giving your money to, is fake, and they're leading you on with half-truths. They're not telling you the whole truth. Or they're posers. They may be telling you the whole truth, but really they're posers. Their DNA isn't right, okay? So you got these posers in these movements, and this is why they seem so convincing, because they tell you so much truth. They want to either persuade you to believe that they are legit, or get to the point where you figure out they're Jews and you forgive the fact that they are posers, or you forgive, or you look past it because you don't care. They want you to like accept them either way, either A, as a fraud and know it and accept it, or B, not know it, you know. But this is a big organized business, is what it is. It really is. The list that Keith Twoof and Quinny Cameron give is pretty extensively well researched, and it's pretty legit. These people on there, okay, that want to make just money. They're troublemakers. They're agents. A lot of them are agents, or they're being used as agents. They might not even know or work with the CIA or FBI, but the FBI subtle mind controls them, okay, and monitors them and uses them as kind of like a follower around to a big fish that swallows all the small fish. See, they can get all their fish together in one big fish. They can monitor all of us, do us, like how many people, you know, there's just, because it links everyone together with your searches. Okay, so when they're doing research and they're doing data gathering on you, see who you are and what you follow, so they can further do more mind control on you. Yeah, you want to give me a tinfoil hat? I don't care. Okay, I'm telling the truth. This is real. And then there's assholes out there that want to defend and worship people like Duke. Okay, long live Duke. Okay, and this dumb telling me that I'm a sellout, calling me a Jew, telling me I'm a sellout, and then saying long live the Duke, long live Duke. Come on, man. Like it's been pointed out, and if you just did some research, you'd see that Duke sold out his own people and did time for it, and in a short amount of time compared to what anyone else would do. Okay? So, and it was gambling money, okay? So he spent emergency support money, emergency donation money from his group, okay? People that really believed in him and supported him. He used that money to gamble with. And he said he needed emergency money. The people sent him money that loved him and cared about him. Okay, I don't mind using the word love. Okay, doesn't make me a female. Doesn't make me a male. Doesn't make me anything. It makes me a person that I can identify what love is. Okay, and people loved Duke. Okay, and people loved Duke. They loved him. Okay, and they still do. But those people back then, especially that group that loved him, gave him emergency donations. And you know what the asshole did? He took those donations and gambled it. And admitted it in court. So you can't say that he didn't do this. So anyone that would still continue to support Duke after knowing these facts, you're just stupid. Okay? So anyone, I'm warning, and these guys will get you in trouble. They're going to tell you, do this, do that. You won't get caught. They're the ones that are setting you up, because guess what? Right behind them is the people, when they're telling you do this, you do that, they're waiting and watching you to do that. The guys that go right behind them and follow you around. See? They're going to get you in trouble. That's how it works. You don't believe me? They want to mess with your heart and your soul. They stir up your soul and your heart, and it's controlled opposition, and they mess with your heart, and they make a heart condition in your heart to where you want to, it's like Orwell, Hate Week and all that stuff, Hate Hour, you know. They want to stir you inside to get you to think it's the right thing and that everyone else is going to be doing it. It's a patriotic, you know, like your forefathers were rebels, you know. Go out and break the law. They want you to get in trouble. They want to make the whites look bad. They want to make the whites look like they're unlawful so that they can implement stricter laws against whites. And because we are not making the bad example that the government's trying to say when they put white Americans on top of the list of the most dangerous people on Homeland Security's list, okay, as terrorists, American terrorists, white people on top of the list. Why is that? And then all of a sudden you have all these phony, it's very becoming popular. And this happens every time. This happens every time with nationalism, with Nazism. You'll see it, it'll get popular. It got popular with Hitler. during his time because people were getting tired and fed up with the same old bullshit. It's a repeated history. When you're going to follow Trump, it's almost a repeated history. Very unusual. But the only thing is if he keeps up his end, then yeah. But this isn't about him. This is, well, part of it is, because you know how all these conspiracies are. They're all fucking tied into a big web. From that fucking stupid spider King made. Anyway, it's just, you know, it's ridiculous that, you know, look at these people. Look at yourself in the mirror, the majority of you white people that follow this minority of, I mean, for lack of a better term, minorities. They're minorities. They're not really white. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at your fellow, you know, people that ain't hiding behind masks. Look at them, and look at these people that are saying they're white, and tell me that's the white you know. That's the white you know. I ain't talking about Italians, okay? Because I ain't going to put them in the category. That's Latin, in my opinion, okay? I'm talking whites, okay? English, Irish, Scottish, German, Dutch, Welsh, okay? Look at us. Look at each other. Let's look at each other. You know who your family is. And look at these other people. And tell me that those people are your family. They're not. They're not. They ain't mine. I don't feel like, when I look at them, I don't feel the connection. Okay? Honestly, I just don't. I probably do it with fascist lemming more than I would this Michael Constantine kid. Okay? But I do see some of whatever is white at fascist lemming. I recognize some of that. It's the family, the white family. Okay? But I see the other part of them I don't recognize. But these other people, I don't at all. I don't recognize any of they are not in my family tree. I don't recognize their characteristics. I don't feel them. Michael Constantine, this Avelion, molester magnet, I call her. You know, they pimp her out as a anime molester magnet. All kind of ways that they pimp her out. Well, what it is I suggested to some higher-ups too, that Hitler needed a PR. He needed a facelift. He needed a good name. They needed to stop demonizing him and start just showing the facts that they could. Of course, they've been trying to do this for years, but it hasn't worked. But I'm trying to tell them a different approach, okay? But I don't know why I advise people like that, because I'm not, you know, I'm not a follower of Hitler, per se. I'm not a, you know, I'm not a Hitler worshiper. I like a lot of stuff he had to say and did, okay? So when I talk shit about the old man, your old man, not mine, I like some of the stuff he did say, because, and do, you know, for Germany. But how did it end? And who did he really sell out to, you know? But, and then the point of this message is, I think that, can you really look at these people and identify with them as your family? And the fact that this is like church, it's like show business, and all the people that gather just once a week at the church are the ones that are the real. And then the church members, or the organized part of the church that run the church, the deacons and the bishops and the pastors and all that stuff, okay? The helpers, the ushers, all that stuff. Those people that meet on, work at the church every day, 5 or 6 days a week, let's say. That's part of the corporation, basically, of the church, okay? Those people are the fakes, and they always are the fakes. Almost always are they the fakes, especially if they're asking for money. Money's involved. I know you guys, people misunderstand their tithes and offerings. They really do. But that's another issue. But